Hi, hello everyone. I am Sandagunda Pavi. I studying MBA at Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I explain least cost method. Introduction to least cost method. The least cost method is a transportation technique used to minimize the total cost of transporting goods from various sources to different destinations. Assumptions of least cost method. First one is availability. The total supply at all sources must equal or exceed the total demand at the all destinations. Second one is demand. The total demand at all destinations must equal or exceed the total supply at all sources. Third one is cost. The transportation cost per unit from each sources to each destination is known and fixed. Fourth one is linearity. The cost function is linear, meaning that the total cost is directly proportional to the amount of goods transported. Objective of least cost method. The objective of the least cost method is to find the optimal transportation plan that minimizes the overall transportation cost while satisfying the supply and demand constraints. Minimize cost. The primary goal is to reduce the total transportation expenses incurred. Efficient allocation. Allocate goods from sources to destinations in a way that optimizes resource utilization. Satisfy constraints. Ensure that the transportation plan meets the supply and demand requirements of each sources and destination. Formulating the least cost problem. The least cost method problem is formulated as a linear programming problem with objective function and constraints. Objective function. Minimize the total transportation cost. Constraints. Supply constraints. Total units shipped from each source cannot exceed its supply. Demand constraints. Total unit received at each destination cannot exceed its demand. Non-negativity constraints. All transportation quantities must be non-negative. Constructing the transportation table. A transportation table is constructed to represent the problem visually. Sources. The rows of the table represent the sources of supply. Destinations. The columns of the table represent the destinations of demand. Costs. Each cell in the table represent the unit cost of transporting goods from a specific sources to a specific destination. Applying the least cost method. The least cost method involves selecting the cell with the lowest transportation cost and allocating as many units as possible to that cell. Step 1. Identify the cell with the lowest cost in the transportation table. Step 2. Allocate the maximum possible units to the cell considering supply and demand constraints. Step 3. Repeat steps 1 and 2 until all supply and demand constraints are satisfied. Optimizing the solution. The initial solution obtained using the least cost method may not be optimal. Iterative approach. Utilize techniques like the stepping stone method or the modified distribution method to further optimize the solution. Checking optimality. Verify if the solution is optimal by evaluating the opportunity costs associated with each cell. Adjusting allocation. Adjust the allocation of units in the transportation table until the opportunity costs are non-negative. Conclusive and takeaways. The last cost method is simple and efficient technique for solving transportation problems. First one is cost minimization. Helps find the most economical way to transport goods. Second one is practical application. Used in various industries like logistics, supply, chain management and distribution. Third one is basis for optimization. Provides a foundation for further optimization using more advanced techniques. Thank you for watching.